Hi there, back students. I'm very happy, to present this third lesson to you. Okay, so this lesson is entitled Eco-Driving. It is lesson number 5. Okay, and to put you in the picture, it is taken from module number 4 or unit number 4, life issues. This is a very important lesson, by the way. So I would like you to be all ears. So this lesson will be divided into 3 main parts. Part number 1 is for vocabulary. Part number 2 is for grammar, and part number 3 is for writing. So please, be all ears and try to follow me. Okay, so let me start. Okay, I'm gonna give you now the most important words, okay, in this lesson. What are the most important words that you are supposed to learn, okay, in this lesson? Okay, great. So life issues, lesson number 5, eco-driving. Let's go. Okay, so vocabulary here. You've got a list of words. You've got appliances, means what? Appliances, instruments and technical devices. Okay, especially, maybe in the kitchen, okay, you've got the cooker is an appliance, the fridge is an appliance, the remote control is an appliance, okay, so we call them appliances, the oven is an appliance, things that we use, okay, in order to help us. Nice. Next one, bill. Bill means invoice and list of charges, okay, to pay the bill. The bill, I can speak about electricity bill, I can speak about water bill. Of course, you consume water, okay, and you consume energy. So, okay, then by the end of, maybe the month or after a term, okay, you will have the bill and you are supposed to pay it, okay? Nice. To mend. To mend means to fix, to repair. What do we mend? We can mend, okay, example, mend the hole, in a shirt, okay, you mend it by sewing it, okay? You can mend the machine, maybe you can mend television, okay, when it breaks down you can mend it. It means you can fix it and repair it, okay, nice. Eco-driving, so this is, okay, the essence of today's lesson. So what is the meaning of eco-driving? Eco-driving means driving while respecting the environment. It means driving, okay, taking into consideration the environment, okay, so trying not to harm the environment, okay, nice. Next one, please. It is efficiently, means what? Efficiently means perfectly and in an effective way. When you do something in an effective way, you do it efficiently, okay? Nice. Next one, emission. What do I mean by emission? The verb is to emit, to eject, and to release. Okay, they are the verbs. But the noun is emission, ejection, and release. I speak about the emission of smoke in the air. Many factories, okay, are emitting, okay, smoke in the air. So the emission of smoke in the air is very harmful to the environment, okay? Nice. Next one, contamination, okay? Contamination, what do I mean by contamination? Means pollution, making something less pure or make it poisonous, okay? If something is contaminated, it is, okay, poisoned, okay? Fine, it's not pure at all, okay, nice. Next one, global warming, the rise in the temperature of Earth's atmosphere, and this is a problem, okay? Because of smoke, because of factories smoke, because of cars smoke, because of many factors we've got global warming. If I say global warming, it means the summer becomes very hot and the winter becomes very cold, and the climate, there is a climate change, okay? This is the meaning of global warming, and it is very dangerous. Next one, greenhouse effect. What do I mean by greenhouse effect? Means a greenhouse warming, the gradual increase in temperature caused by greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide. A greenhouse is a place, okay, where we grow plants, okay? So it's a place, it's a covered place where we keep, plants, and we grow, plants, okay? Maybe not in their seasons, like tomatoes, like potatoes, and so on and so forth. So, this greenhouse, okay, it has got an effect on the environment, okay, which is not doing good, okay, nice. Next one, we will see this, okay, later on. Smoothly, okay, smoothly, and the noun, the adjective is smooth. Smoothly means softly, okay, softly in a soft way, in a smooth way, okay? I say it's a smooth skin. If it is a smooth skin, it means, okay, the opposite of harsh, okay? A smooth wall, it means, okay, it's very smooth and it's the opposite of a harsh wall, okay? Nice. Sparingly means frugally. The last one, frugally, economically, prudently, cautiously. If you are maybe, okay, using electricity sparingly, you are using it frugally, it means in a careful way, okay? Carefully, it means you are taking, okay, great care when it comes to maybe to using electricity or to driving your car, okay? Nice. Okay, so far so good. So this is, okay, about vocabulary. Here are the most important words. So now let's invest the words as usual in practice. Okay, so let's practice this. So look please here, I've got, you know, two lists, okay? The list number one is smooth, appliance, there are the words, smooth, appliance, economical, manned, emission, contamination, efficiently, bill, frugal, and greenhouse. And here are sentences, okay? And I have done this exercise, I mean, for you, okay? Nice. So look please, I mean, there is the word here economical. So please, I mean, pay attention when it comes to economical. Economical and economic has got, do not, I mean, have the same meaning. Economical means it has got to do with money, okay? I may say this car is economical. It means what? It means it consumes less fuel. Pay attention please. But economic, I speak about the economic situation in Tunisia. I say that the economic situation in Tunisia is not, I mean, that great, okay? So pay attention, make a difference. So economical, it saves us money. It saves us money, okay? Nice. So with smooth, okay, appliance, okay, economical, manned, emission, contamination, efficiently, bill, frugal, and greenhouse. Very good. Now let's practice this. Okay, of course, I mean, we need to, you know, a noun, an adjective, and so on and so forth. So smooth is an adjective, appliance is a noun, economical is an adjective, manned is a verb, emission is a noun, contamination is a noun, efficiently is an adverb, bill is a noun, frugal is an adjective, and greenhouse is a noun also. He built up his savings by being very frugal. Very good, very careful it means. He saved it means, okay, know a lot of things. Now he's got, I mean, a lot of money maybe. Okay, you know, yes, you know, savings is what you've got, you know, in life, what you have possessed, okay, what you have owned. This is what I can call, okay, savings. So he built up his savings by being very frugal. Frugal means very careful, okay, you know, about money, okay, nice. So after very here, I need an adjective, okay, very tired, very happy. So frugal is the adjective. Why the adjective? Because, okay, you know, it collocates with the savings, okay, nice. Good. And the next one, there is increasing demand for cars that are more economical on fuel. So economical here, more. I've got more here. So more, okay, you know, this is for comparative actually. So after more, what do I need? Okay, I need either a noun or an adjective. I've got more books. I've got more copybooks. Okay, this building is more comfortable. This hotel is more comfortable. So here I need an adjective. So more economical on fuel. It means it saves. Okay, you know. It will save us money, okay, because it is economical on fuel. It doesn't consume much fuel. Okay, nice. Number 3, please, okay, the emission of smoke. So if we've got the and of, so I need a noun here. So the emission of smoke in the air is very dangerous. Of course, the verb is to emit. Nice. Next one. The road ahead was a flat and. Flat is an adjective. I've got and here. So what do I need? I need, okay, another adjective, okay. So it was a flat and smooth, okay, nice. So here parallelism. Next one. Never try to. I need, okay, a verb, and the only verb I guess I've got is manned. So never try to mend a broken machine without disconnecting it from the electricity supply. So I need a verb here, so the verb is to mend. Nice. Next one, the. So I normally hear the, I need superlative or I need a noun. So okay, I need a noun here. Why? Because of the sentence, okay, the context. The contamination has spread to tap water in Tokyo. The contamination, okay, the contamination of water has spread to tap. Okay, the contamination means, okay, the poison maybe. The contamination has spread to tap water. Tap water, it means, you know, a tap is a faucet. A tap is a device that we open in the morning in order to have water. We call it a tap. Okay, nice. Her mother agreed. Her mother, what is it? Okay, yes, please. So her mother. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Just a minute, please. I'm sorry. So her mother, okay, her mother agreed to foot. Foot means to pay, okay, to foot the bill. So what do we pay? So here, okay, the. So I need a noun here, and of course this noun. Why a noun? Because it collocates with the word pay. What do we pay? What do we foot? Okay, we pay the bill. Excellent. Gladys. So Gladys here. This is a noun. Okay, person noun. Grows a lot of tomatoes in her where? In her greenhouse. Excellent. In her greenhouse. Very good. Next one. Don't plug in an electrical, this is an adjective, so I need a noun. An electrical appliance with wet hands, you could get an electric shock. Nice, nice, nice. So she runs the business very, so I'm going to describe how. Okay, so what do I need here? I need an adverb, okay, that describes what? It describes the verb runs. So how? She ran the business very efficiently. Extraordinary now. Okay, let me move on to, you know, language. Okay, so this is okay. I'm done now with I'm done with you know, I'm done with vocabulary. So let me move to language. And language, I've got two parts. Okay, practice 1 and practice 2. Because in this lesson you are going to tackle two parts. Okay, first part is about what? Is about conditional type 2. This one, conditional type 2. What is conditional type 2? Conditional type 2 means if plus, okay, if plus simple past, it gives us would plus base form. If plus simple past, it gives us would plus base form. Okay, nice. So we've got if clause and we've got main clause. Okay, if clause and main clause. Good. So what do I mean by this? This is what I call the unreal present. Unreal present. It means what? It means something which is not real in the present. Example. Or so it's used to talk about what you would generally do in imaginary situations. Okay. So here you are imagining things. Okay. Things. Okay. Which are not real. Fine. Things which are not real. Things that you are imagining. Okay. Fine. So example, if you say, if I had, maybe your hair is a brown, but you want a black hair. If I have or if I had? No, if I had here. Because you are imagining, you are thinking about something that doesn't exist in the present. Okay. If I had a black hair, I would be happier. But you don't. But you don't because your hair is brown and not, you know, black. You see this? So here you are imagining. I'll give you another one. If I had a lot of money, I would travel all over the world. If I had, but I don't have. Okay, so I am imagining. Maybe I've got in my pocket 1 dinar, only 1 dinar. So I'm imagining things. Okay, this is unreal present. Okay, fine, nice. So here is a practice. Okay, I have done. Okay, myself. You could do it also. Fine, you could erase maybe, you know, or delete the answers and, you know, do it again. So I've done this, okay, just simply in order not to waste, I mean, you know, time, okay, when it comes to uploading the video, because it takes really time. If we had a yacht, okay, here the unreal, okay, you know, present, conditional type 2. If we, so after if we, what do we need? We need the simple past. So where is the simple past? This is the simple past. So if we had, so the simple past of have, if we had a yacht, we would sail the 7 seas, okay, but we don't. Excellent. If he had more time, he would learn karate. If he had more, but he doesn't have more time. Unfortunately, this is, okay, you know, something not real in the present. Okay, if he had more time, he would learn karate, but he doesn't have more time. If they told their father, he would be very angry. If they told him, they are imagining, if they told him, okay, he would be very angry, but maybe they will not tell him, and they are not going to tell him, and their intention is not to tell him. Okay, nice. She would spend a year. Look, please, we can invert this, okay? She would, this is the main clause. She would spend a year in the USA if it were easier to get a green card. Okay, so if it were here, so if it were, look, please, I mean, I may do it another way. If it were easier to get a green card, she would spend a year in the USA. Nice. It's the same here. But look, please pay attention. Why were here? Why not was? Please, I mean, with he, she, it, all the subject pronouns with verb to be use were and not was. Grammatically speaking, were is more correct. Possible to use was, but in speaking, in spoken English. Okay, but in written English, please use were when it comes to verb to be with all the pronouns. Okay, nice. So, she would spend a year in the USA if it were easier to get a green card. Next one. If I lived on a lonely island, I would run around and enjoy. If I lived, okay, so now I'm imagining, maybe because now I'm living in the city, okay? I'm living in the city at the present, so I'm imagining this. So if I lived on a lonely island, I would run around and enjoy, okay? But I don't, okay, live, okay, fine. Next one. We would help you if we knew how. We would help you, but we don't, okay? So we would help you if we knew how. So, okay, you know, this is the if clause and the main clause. Okay, we've got if clause. So if we knew how, but we don't, okay? We don't know. Good. Nice. Okay, next one, please. Okay, my brother would buy a sports car if he had the money. So you see now, okay, with if, I always, use the simple past, okay? And in the main clause, I use would plus base form. So my brother would buy a sports car if he had the money, but he doesn't have the money, unfortunately. He doesn't have. Okay, next one. If I felt better, I would go to the cinema with you. If I felt better, but I don't feel better now. So I'm imagining, maybe I'm sick, okay? So if I felt better, but I don't feel better now, okay? Yes, so I'm imagining a situation. Next one, she wouldn't talk to you if she were mad at you. Now, if she were mad at you, angry, okay, she wouldn't talk to you. Don't expect her to talk to you, and it's something real. So here, please, to summarize, if, this condition happened, example, if we had a yacht, if this condition happened, we would sail the 7 seas, okay? The other condition would happen also. You understand me? This is okay now how to understand it. If one condition happens, the other condition, okay, would happen. Okay, nice? Nice. Let me go to part number 2 now, okay, in language. Part number 2 is about absence of necessity in the present and absence of necessity in the past. Absence of necessity, it means what? Something which is not necessary in the present, or something which is not necessary in the past. How do I, express this? For absence of necessity in the present here, okay, I use needn't plus verb, base form, okay. So needn't plus verb is used to show that this action isn't necessary to do in the present or in the future, okay. Not necessary in the present, or it's not necessary in the future. Is it clear? Nice. Next one, absence of necessity in the past, okay, something which is not necessary in the past. Let me go back, okay, now to the absence of necessity in the present. Example, it's not necessary, I feel that it's not necessary to work, okay, today. So how do I express this? I say, I needn't work today. So it's not necessary, okay, to work today. Good. Absence of necessity in the past. Needn't have a plus past participle is used to show that this action wasn't necessary to do in the past. Pay attention now. So one in the present and another one in the past. Example, look please now. I feel that it is not necessary to work today. So I needn't work today. Yesterday, I didn't feel that it was necessary to work. So pay attention please. I needn't have worked yesterday. So this is absence of necessity in the past. So the present as opposed to the past. Is it clear? Nice. So let me explain this now, okay, with a practice, okay, in order to better understand. He doesn't need to get up early. Okay, he doesn't need. Look at the sentence in the present, okay. He doesn't need. It's not necessary in the present. So what do I use? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1, of course, okay. Absence of necessity in the present. So he didn't get up early. Excellent. Next one. I didn't need to take my coat. It was not raining. So here, okay, absence of necessity when? In the past or in the present? In the past. I didn't. So here I use, okay, now? Okay, yes, second one. Needn't have plus past participle. So I needn't have taken my coat because it was not raining. So I needn't have taken my coat. Extraordinary. Number 3. I don't need to write the report myself. My secretary can do that for me. So I don't need to write the report now or in the future, okay. So here I say, so I apply, okay, number 1, absence of necessity in the present. So I needn't write the report myself. Extraordinary. Number 4, it was not necessary to switch off the computer. It is automatic. So it was not necessary. This is absence of necessity in the past. Why? Because I've got here, it wasn't necessary. So here, okay, I use needn't have plus past participle. So you needn't have switched off the computer. You needn't have. It means it was a waste of time. Okay, nice. Next one. It is not necessary to buy many things. It's not necessary, okay, to buy many things. Maybe you are planning, okay, to go on a trip. I say it's not necessary to buy many things. So you needn't buy many things. You needn't buy. Absence of necessity in the present or in the future. Okay, nice. Next one. It isn't necessary to take your umbrella. It isn't raining. It's not necessary now. Absence of necessity in the present. So how do I say here? You needn't take your umbrella. Okay. To summarize. Needn't plus base form. This is, okay, absence of necessity in the present. Needn't have a plus past participle. Absence of necessity in the past. I'll give you the same sentence. Pay attention. You don't need, it's not necessary to switch off the computer. It is automatic. I'm talking now. So I say, you needn't switch off the computer. Excellent. Look, please. It was not necessary to switch off the computer yesterday. So I'm speaking about absence of necessity in the past. So here what do I say? You didn't have, okay, switch it off the computer because it is automatic. Nice, nice, nice. Now I'll move on, okay, the last part is writing, okay, and this is what you are waiting for. In this lesson, you are supposed, to understand and to bear in mind two important things, okay. Many students say that, this lesson is very difficult. No, my friends, okay, I will try to facilitate it, okay, to the maximum. Nice. So in this lesson, you are in writing, you're supposed to learn two things, part 1 and part 2. In part number 1, how to save energy. The back exam can be about how to save energy. So how to save energy, okay, you've got many different kinds of energy. Saving energy is not just good for people's pockets, it is good for the environment as well. Here are some ways to save energy. How to save energy? Look, please. Turn off lights and other electrical equipment when not in use. If you don't need light, okay, switch it off. If you don't need, example, if you don't need electrical equipment, okay, example, the mobile phone maybe, okay, you don't need it, or I don't know, the television, okay, so just, switch it off if you don't need it in order to save energy. Nice. Next one, take shorter showers to save water, okay, do not, take a shower and sing Kulthum, my friends. Try to do it in a short way, quickly, okay, in a very quick way. Next one, put on more clothing in winter instead of turning up the heater. Some people, okay, go back home, they take off their clothes, okay, and they take off their clothes in winter and turn on the heater. No, it's not, good. So keep your clothes on and, okay, maybe wear more clothes, okay, and don't, okay, turn on the heater. Next one. Try to cook several meals at a time. Okay, so cooking at the same time, cooking many meals is, okay, it consumes, okay, energy. Nice. Use public transport or your bike instead of a car. Example, if you want to go shopping, okay, and the shop is just, close to your house, okay, don't go by your car, okay. Try not, to consume, petrol here, okay, or gas, okay, fine. Next one. Repair leaking taps. Do not leave the taps running. The taps, okay, are very important, okay, don't leave them leaking, okay, dripping, okay, as it were. The taps, okay, this is what you open in the morning in order to wash your face, okay, nice. Use energy efficient light bulbs, and they are now everywhere, okay, they are energy efficient light bulbs because they consume energy and they are economical. Nice, nice, nice. Part number 2, and the last part, how to drive economically. Driving economically means saving, saving gas, okay, saving petrol, and also protecting the environment. Drive smoothly, accelerate gently, and read the road ahead to avoid unnecessary braking. Sometimes when you don't read the road ahead, when you don't know when to stop and when you accelerate, you will find yourself, okay, you will find yourself in trouble. Okay, you will brake from time to time, and this, of course, will consume much energy, okay. And will consume also, gas also. Fine. Next one. Reduce CO2 emissions and air pollution by reducing the amount of fuel you use. Okay, so the little fuel you use, okay, or the less fuel you use, the more maybe CO2 emissions. It's the less emission, okay, of smoke in the air. So the less, okay, the less. Fine. Nice. Avoid high speeds, okay, because when you drive, very fast and quickly, okay, you will run the risk of, harming the environment and having accidents as well. Okay, nice. Drive smoothly and consistently. So drive smoothly and consistently, it means, okay, step by step. Okay, nice. Do not, example, do not maybe, gear, okay, from time to time, okay. It means, okay, try to keep the same speed, okay, fine. This is very beneficial for the car. Next one, use your air conditioner sparingly. In your car, example, try to cool your car, then switch it off. And do not leave it, okay, on the whole day, because it consumes a lot of energy, okay, fine, and it harms your car also. Switch off your engine when you are going to be stationary for more than a minute or two. If you are going to stop, example, turn off the engine, okay, don't leave the car, okay, on, okay, it will consume, okay, much energy, and much gas, and much petrol. Remove roof racks, okay, the roof of the car, this is the top of the car where you put things. Example, if you go camping, you put many things on the top of the car, on the roof, okay. So here, try to remove the roof because, okay, when you have the roof will, okay, maybe, okay, get wind, okay, and then the car will go, okay, slowly or more slowly, and hence, okay, it will consume more energy or more petrol or more gas. So remove roof racks when not in use as they increase air resistance and fuel consumption. Nice. Next one, service the car regularly and maintain the right tire pressure. So go to the garage mechanic from time to time. Try to check whether your wheels are okay or not. The car has got 4 wheels. This is very important because if the tire is not okay, the pressure of the tire is not okay, it means that it will be a bit heavy. So when driving, it will consume much energy or more, okay, fuel and gas. Nice. Eco driving improves road safety and saves the fuel and costs, of course. So eco-driving provides more comfort to drivers. Okay, if you just follow eco-driving rules, okay, you will feel comfortable as a driver. I would like to thank you so much, back students. I wish you the best of luck, and I will be very happy, okay, if you make it, and you will make it, okay, this year. Stay positive, my friends. I'm thanking you so much. Take good care and goodbye.